We're live!
Live!
Boo! Do you want to be a Pokemon Master? Do you want to be a Pokemon Master? Do you want to be a Pokemon Master?
I want to be the very best.
We can't ask you, because you're already a Pokemon Master.
Thank you.
I am Jinsel64,
Boo!
ex-Pokemon Master.
Get off stage!
This is Flutchlight, the current Pokemon Master.
You get off stage as well!
There's Darker Viper,
Hey!
Pokemon
Actually,
Master in
I'm
training.
no, I'm not.
There's the MK Bounties.
Wait,
Get off
hold on.
stage!
We should be starting. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. And there's the Defector, Supreme Pokemon Champion
Go
of all
on!
dimensions.
Hello.
We're going to try and talk about Sun and Moon while MK Bounty wrestles with his fleece.
Round one, fight. Ding, ding, ding.
MK Bounty loses, but Fleece wins. You got one experience point for this battle. Put in the oven. Put in the oven. So we know it's based on Hawaii,
Yeah.
but not the Hawaii from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm assuming.
Possibly not.
It's very unlikely.
There have been some interesting rumours around the islands. They posted a picture, and some people think they can see cloud versions of Ho-Ho and Lugia.
Oh.
Which might be related to the kind of what people are speculating about, maybe those little diamond things in the logos.
Yeah.
For the Japanese titles. Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking that's going to happen. New Mega Evolutions. For, well, at least new types of Mega Evolution style things.
New primal reversions, maybe.
Yeah, for the
But-
at least the two newest legendaries.
It kind of makes sense because then they're like the Mega Stones and X and Y title
But
and
I
Primal
would
Stones
compare
and
them more to
Omega
the
Lugia and Alpha Sapphire's titles.
yeah, I compare it to that one more than the Mega.
Yeah. That could be a new evolution altogether.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It's bound to be a new one because it's a new type of hold item. By the looks of it, kind of. Even though it was shown on the wristbands that they're wearing now, that they're showing recently in news trailers.
Yeah. It just works in a similar fashion.
Or it could be a similar fashion to the whole Rayquaza style of Mega Evolution, where as long as it has a certain move, it can do the whole change.
Yeah. That could be interesting. The typing isn't interesting though for either of them.
I'm more entertained by the Sun Legendaries typing, at least.
Is that the sun? Is that the Psychic Steel?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
That is the
Solgaro, was it? I think it is.
I had it a second
So,
ago.
was it Sol? No,
Yeah.
no, Sol Galileo or what it is?
Solgaleo.
Yeah.
Solgaleomon!
Let's go say. Let's go say.
Digimon!
It looks like Saber Leopard.
Yeah, yeah.
Primal Digivolve into.
Go.
Supreme Champion Mon.
And other legendary, it just looks like a mega version of was it thingy? I can't remember what it's called. That was
Ah, yes,
Oh.
thingy.
But just to clarify,
Crobat?
we're not talking about any
no, not
kind of.
Crobat.
Just to
Different
clarify, we're not talking about any kind of Saberleomon. Looks like an albino Saberleomon.
Ah.
Explains the white colouring on it.
Shiny Sableomon.
Of course, yes. But anyway, I don't know what you're thinking of for the other one.
Was it Volbeat or Volbat or whatever? The one with that looks like a Norse pig on it.
Oh, Noivern.
Well, that's it. Looks like a mega version of that.
Oh, that could be interesting. What? The Lunala. The weakest of the two.
Yeah,
The
that's
typing
one.
wise, yeah,
Yeah.
it is. At least it's got an okay-ish ability from what we can tell.
Well, it's basically multi-scale, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just going to be a souped-up version of it. Because I can't imagine just giving them a different name for the abilities, like giving them.
Well, it seems to be that way, doesn't it?
It's got to be. It's like
Because full metal body is basically clear body at the end of the day.
yeah.
All the Soul Galeos will be called Edward.
Why Edward?
Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Body. I wasn't being creative.
No, I think you're being wrong there. I don't think all of them will be called that. I think others will be. Some will be called Leomon.
Yeah.
Or Saber Leomon.
I'll-
I know
I'll-
that's what I'm calling mine.
That's what
That's
I'll
what it
do.
is.
And
That's
that
what I'll
goes
do.
all right over my head.
Don't worry. We're combining Pokemon with Digimon with Full Metal Alchemist.
No, you're combining it with Full Metal Alchemist. Me and Chris combine it with Digimon.
I'm transmuting this conversation.
Well, you haven't done a full equivalent exchange for it. You haven't taken somewhat of equal value away.
Oh,
I
see you, Gareth. Nice knowing you.
Gauss with more. I mean, the Solga Leomon's going to be like big, wouldn't it? I think maybe that big. Depends on the size of your 3DS.
Oh, see you, Chris. It was nice knowing you.
Really tiny.
Yeah, it's going to be this big. Yeah, let's just keep doing this
Yeah.
because people can see what we're doing.
Of
They
course, they can see through our voices what we're doing.
Now they can.
Yes. Sound waves. It'll be this big. No, that big. That big. I have not. I forgot that bit. It's been a long day. So I have a special version of Metagross with its special moves. The Sunsteel Strike for Solgaleo and the Moongeist Beam
And
for
they
Lunala.
Well, both disregard the target's abilities.
Yes. That's going to be brilliant. Aha! I have Sturdy. Docker.
But I think we can be safe on assuming that, like with the X and Y legendaries, they're not going to be usable in a competitive format.
Depends if they change the format as soon as the games come out.
Well, obviously, I'm expecting to change the format to the new decks, but I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting them to ban the two, well, at least the three. What I'm assuming is the three legendaries they're going to add to the game.
Yeah, but they haven't actually technically announced the third legendary yet, have they?
Yeah, and they haven't. It's speculated that might be a serpent thing. Purely because it's Hawaii has a legend about a serpent that eats kids or something. It was something weird like that.
So like a Mega Havoc?
Havoc.
But then there's the other element that they seem to be based on as well, the kind of Japanese mythology of I forget the sun and moon itself. But
You mean the Amaterasu?
yeah, and the other two.
I can't think of them ones. But no, I think Hawaii has a legend of a sun lion and a moon bat. I think it's based all in Hawaii. On their
But it could be a
mythos.
similar sort of thing with them, of the some of the design choices as well. So
Yeah.
we might get a third one based on a combination of the two that of Japan and Hawaii.
It'd be interesting.
True.
We ran out of conversation already.
So
Wouldn't take long,
it'd
did
be
it?
like the Eclipse Pokemon.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, well, it is good.
It's the only thing I can think of that combines sun and
There was a
moon.
trademark which hasn't been confirmed yet as to them using,
Actually,
called Mars Shadow, which is under Game Freak. So, and considering that the other names they had trademarked, they have announced, the other five, being the three starters, and the two legendaries, they're very, very close to it, at the very least. So the third one could be, well, given it's got Shadow in its name, means that it's surely got to be something to do with Eclipse.
It could
Yeah.
be a black hedgehog.
right, well, actually, the Eclipse one is a good idea because when you think about Alpha Sapphire, wasn't Rayquaza, couldn't that stop weather?
Yes, that
Stop
was
the
it.
effects?
That was
So-
the third one of the trio that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
beat the other two.
Yeah, so do you think that the third one would will go along the same lines if we're talking about Eclipse.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming that it will fill the same role.
Yeah,
Yeah, he clips the powers of the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
yeah.
And just like it does fit within the Japanese version of the story, the stuff that we're looking at.
Yeah, it does. That's something we could talk about.
So
The starters.
Yes.
The Sun and Moon.
Yeah, we
Team
do
Letter.
that.
All the way.
Yeah. It's got nothing to do with the fact it's a fire starter.
Is it?
Has it got something to do with the fact that it's a fire starter?
Trying to keep that secret.
Is it a crazy fire starter?
No, it's a twisted little fire starter.
I mean, if it was sulfur.
It's just a twisted little fire starter, right?
I like the Rowlet. He's a real hoot.
He only has one question for you. Who?
So, what's everybody else's thoughts on starters then?
And the third one has had its fate sealed. I know. Thank you, I'm here all week.
Well, then.
Poplio?
Yeah.
Poplio?
That sounds right.
Well, Nintendo, the balls in
Poplio.
your car in regards to this one.
Oh,
Do something
personally,
decent with it, or it's just gonna fail.
yes, but if I was going to have one out of all three of them, it'll be Litten.
I'm buying 2 games, so I'm going to have the Litten in the Sun game and the Rowlet in the Moon game.
Well, I'll be honest with you. My first choice is Gnome with the grass one, so I guess that'll be Rowlet for me.
I'm going Violet.
So, between all versions of the game, that's gonna end up with us 5. We're gonna have 3 of each.
And apart from Poplio, nobody's mentioned Poplio.
I will.
So it seems like a common thing over the internet.
That is
I was
true.
just going to hope to get one over Wonder Trade.
Wonder Trade, go!
Assuming that they keep that, which
I'd be
you
surprised.
would assume they would. Same with
Yeah.
the global trade system, but
Yeah.
they've got to beef it up a little bit in regards of what people can send through it.
I'd be surprised if that stuff was missing from Sun and Moon.
Because you can't just let what were event legendaries through, surely.
That's true.
Because it's only because of the ribbons they have that they keep going through.
Oh, there's that new feature.
Because the
QR scanner.
Yeah, the QR scanner.
Where you scan a QR code on your mate's Pokedex and it will show you where Pokemon are in your Pokedex. So that means you don't have to see them to go and look for them.
Mm.
I think that's how it's going to work.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and they've got a talking Pokédex this time as well.
Yes, the Rotom.
Yes.
Yeah, the wrong decks.
Apparently it can tell you things about the area, tell you where to go, shout at you if you're doing the wrong thing.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming it's going to do that. It's like, you're not supposed to use a pike here! Instead of you getting a telepathic message from the region's professor or
Or your
Dad.
dad.
Yeah.
Because that's always been a weird point for most people. Just, where the hell are you telling me that from? Are you following me in the bushes or something?
No, it's like
How can you see me?
no, it's like you remember your dad's words. You cannot use this at this time.
It doesn't explain all the professors that are telling you can't use that here. The words echo in your mind, does it?
No, they're talking to you through the Pokédex, obviously.
But that still leaves the question: how the hell are they seeing what you're doing?
Big Brother spying on you.
That just makes it creepy.
Your dad owns a satellite.
No.
He
And-
watches you all the time.
And if I was doing it, you're being stalked by a Fearow with a camera around its neck. And a little
Why
microphone.
not Pidgeot?
Because Fearow has the word fear in it.
Okay.
And you should fear it.
And I'm making a Pokemon This Movie reference.
Shh.
I've not seen it, so I didn't know.
We'll have to cancel this. Quick, the first movie now!
Would you?
Okay. Would you agree that we have to stop at one particular point in the film? You know, the bit where Ash is dead.
Yep, that's the perfect ending.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
That's it.
So there,
That's the
right
entire
there.
film.
And now the film has ended.
Or,
There is no more. Honest.
or we can edit in some Kleenex and dab the tears up.
Yeah.
Here you go, Pikachu. I'm a tissue.
Now you have no issue.
Well, I've got the descriptions of the 3 starter Pokemon in Sun and Moon if you're interested.
I'm gonna use my psychic powers to read your mind. And one is a cat.
That licks its own fur and lights it up its own fireball, its own hairball, and uses it as fireballs.
Yeah, when it molts, its fur goes up in flames.
Here is Litten, a fire cat Pokemon that can attack with, wait for it, flaming hairballs.
I do believe that was explained,
Really?
weren't it?
No, I don't expect you want to say
Where did you get
originally.
that idea from?
You can attack with flaming fireballs.
No, flaming
I thought it was
hairballs
just
are
gonna
from-
say-
Ah, I used to think it was going to flaming meatballs.
And I was thinking he was just going to leave it out, flaming balls. But,
Flaming balls of fire! What about the Rowlet? Is it an owl? Can it turn its head round
It-
360 degrees?
180 degrees.
No, 360 all the
And
way
it
around.
can attack without making a sound as well.
No, when it turns its neck round.
Apparently it can attack without making a sound and can turn its head at 180 degrees.
no, he's just going to attack the opponent Pokemon, looking at its trainer going, this is going to be you in a minute.
And its attack uses leaves to attack with.
And finally, the sea lion Pokemon. Popular. Better at moving on water than dry land. Popular can also do tricks and snort out water bubbles.
Go for it.
Basically, it's a glorified dolphin in a sea lion form.
I'm wondering if...
Or basically, this might just be pushing the boat a bit. It's a circus sea lion.
How dare you? How dare you suggest Nintendo would borrow from such a proud and defined art of the circus?
I'm not stealing about it, I'm saying they stole it. Where it's big red nose. It's Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed seal had a very shiny nose. Then it hyper beams you in the face with it.
I'm just wondering if we're going to keep the trend with starters that you had from the last ones being like how they had the Greninja, Greninja, what the other were two?
Braxian.
Braxian and the Chestnut.
Yeah.
Because they were based on a ninja,
Mage.
a mage, and a
How are you?
yeah. I wonder if they're going to keep that sort of idea going and give them themes for the final evolutions.
Yeah, well, they kind of got themes now. It's looking like it's going to be based on a circus.
You think so? An actual full circus theme trio.
Yeah,
We got,
I guess I could work.
The Rowlet has a little bow tie. Maybe he looks like he could be the ringleader. The Papillon's a clown, big red nose, be the fun one. And
Well, you've got a lion.
lion tiger thing. The entertainer. I don't know, it's pushing it out a little bit.
And it doesn't sound as good as the last trio.
Oh, just because you're like a fan of RPGs and warrior mages and ninjas
Well,
are cool.
just because it speaks to me on that level doesn't mean that it's I consider that to be better purely because of it. I'm saying it just the circus scene doesn't seem to fit any the majority of RPGs. It doesn't feel like it has a place.
No, I suppose you make a point there. But then again, well, the last one was the first one where they were kind of defined
Yeah,
into that sub-genre, wasn't it?
yeah, but it's not like they could keep going the way they were going because they couldn't help themselves for 3 generations to make a firefighting. Because Blaziken, there was a Fernape, and then Ember was. They were all 3 were firefighting.
They could have changed it up with Ember,
They could have,
but they didn't for some reason.
Yeah, that's the point when you think, hold on a minute, are you just gonna keep recycling this thing?
It'd be interesting to see what type the Litten ends up being because the Rowlet's already dual type from the start.
It's the second one to be dual
The start-
typed
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the very start, because the first one was obviously
Bulbasaur.
being grass poison.
This is grass flying.
Yeah,
Yes. Grass flying, that's an interesting type.
it has the same thing situation as Bulbasaur as well. It's super effective against itself. I'm sure at least got at some degree it's.
No, I think flying resists flying. It should be a neutral hit.
I'm gonna be indoors. Yep.
I
Weaknesses.
don't know if that is actually.
Yeah, I think flying resists itself. It's one of
Yeah,
very few
but-
that do.
But there again, flying is super effective against grass.
Yeah, so if you got a resisted hit and
Yeah.
a super effective hit, it becomes a neutral hit.
Yeah.
It's like if you hit the route with Thunderbolt, it'll be neutral
Yeah.
because grass resists lightning, but flying is weak to lightning.
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong, but it does mean that the Rowlet is quad weak to ice.
Yes,
Yes.
it
4
is.
times ice.
Ooh, one hit KO.
At least it's not as bad as Empoleon in the 4th gen, because you look at the fact that how it became Water Steel.
Yeah.
The water was received super damage off the Torterra line. The Steel resisted received super effective damage off its ground typing of Torterra as well, and received super effective damage off the Infernape of the flying type.
It's
I think Steel resists
Yeah.
grass.
for Rowlet. It'll take double damage from flying, and it'll take quarter damage from grass.
Shumpy?
Or is it? I'll do the two halves. Stay as half, because it's half damage from for the grass and half damage for the flying part.
Oh wait, sorry, for which typing?
Grass flying.
No, for
Oh.
the attack.
If
And
the
the
attack
grass-
is grass, then
Ah.
grass
Instead-
does half damage against grass, and
Well,
it's
yeah,
half
the
damage
flying
against
will
flying.
still hit it for super effective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought flying resisted flying.
It doesn't. It's
No.
neutral.
No.
So it is pretty much super effective against itself.
Yeah.
So it's super effective against itself, and it's also weak to the Litten.
And I would assume that weak against the potentially, if we go this way, which
Water.
I have a feeling it might, since the last two kind of did, being it gets ice.
Yeah.
Because there was the was it Celio
Yeah.
that gets in against
yeah.
ice.
Oh
The
god.
Seal,
It'd be like 4 times weak against ice.
Yeah.
which if it follows them two kind of sea lion type things, it's got problems there.
We can't
We
get
have
hit
to
by
wait and see on
ground.
that one. It doesn't matter about
What?
ground, does it?
No.
But that's only speculation at this point because I think they might avoid it, but it's a possibility.
Most sport Pokemon learning at least one ice move, just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't really learn ice beam, don't they? Most of them.
Does grass resist rock? I can't remember.
Grass.
Doesn't sound like it should.
No, it's neutral.
So it'll take super effective damage from rock slide as well.
Yeah.
The Rowlet's not particularly defensively good.
We'll have to see what kind of stats it has as standard anyway.
Yeah.
It might be a
It
straight
might
up
actually.
attacker.
To be fair, there's no guarantee it'll keep the flying type in.
That
Sure, in the beginning it might have it, but it might lose it.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think it will.
It might stop being a flying type.
It
Don't
might.
know.
It's a possibility to consider at least.
Yeah.
It's not unheard of that Pokemon will gain or change its typing in between evolutions.
Yeah.
Because Azurill is one of them, going from normal to water.
What's the other one that the bird
Rowlet.
one. No. Older. Fire.
Oh,
Uses Brave Bird.
Oh,
Talonflame.
Talonflame.
Yeah,
No.
because that doesn't start as fire. I
that,
think that starts as normal flying.
Yeah. And he was thinking that when he said the older one, the Flyer one. It could have easily been Moltres. The Firefly in it.
Could have been Ho-Ho.
Could have been.
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Could've
talking
been
about
Charizard.
legendaries.
Could have been. Could have been all three. But yeah.
Could have been all three merged into one. That'd be weird.
Could have been, but.
There's that bug one, that flying. Fire one, firebug.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a fly. It's that bug flying, or something like that. You know, what bug firebug you can fly.
No?
Good one.
Sounds like Volcarona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's. Even though it looks like it's flying, it doesn't have any kind of ability or.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Or anything
Some
like
of
that
them
would
look
suggest
like
why-
they are, but aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Geodude not having levitate even though it's levitating. Same with the Magnemite, it's not levitating even though it looks like it is.
Yeah. I know it's not Sun and Moon related, but that always confused me in that one episode. Where they're on the SSN and it starts sinking
Oh, the Geodude.
and he brings the Geodude out. Why the hell is it on the floor? Every time it's levitating. That one time it's on the ground. I guess it needs to be on the ground to do the weight maybe?
Maybe. But it does seem like it's like a...
Maybe
It's,
it's using gravity.
No, that doesn't seem like it. It seems more like it's just something like the pressure of being contained under water is just causing it to not have the normal ability to look like it's levitating. I'm assuming that's what the explanation would be. For them at least.
Or maybe
Probably.
it's lost its invisible legs.
That's it, they're not levitating, they've all got invisible legs.
There we go.
Oh, why not?
Solving problems on the podcast.
Yes.
The unasked Pokemon question is being answered.
Yeah. Oh.
So are we expecting Litten to get the dark typing or the psychic typing?
And it's
Or will they be
like-
fighting?
Let's not go back to fighting, please. No, had enough of the firefightings from starters.
Yeah.
But dark typing, just judging off the colour scheme that it has, seems the most likely. But yeah, I don't think that will happen.
Well,
Just seems too obvious.
well, like I said, Houndoom was a dark fire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defensively, it's not bad. It's just it doesn't seem very exciting as a typing.
No.
I don't know many typings that are exciting. To be fair.
You know, exciting typing, but when I'm going to get would be the normal ghost.
I think we'll eventually get it. It's just I don't want it.
Maybe we'll get it when there's another counter.
No, I think they will. I don't think that'll matter too much because it already has one counter. They've been in the dark.
Yeah.
And that's generally all they need, really, in most cases.
It's just that it's got 3 immunities, that's all.
Yeah, that's the bit that makes it busted.
Yeah.
Unless you have to change how the immunities work. That's where if it's super effective on one of its type and has an immunity on the other, it loses the immunity and becomes neutral, or becomes quarter or half
Yeah.
damage or something.
Well, like I said, I know one Pokemon with two immunities. Crocodile.
Psychic and
Psychic and
Electric.
electric.
I can just Mischievous has 2. And that only has 1 type on it. Normal and fighting.
Yeah.
Can't hit it.
Like it's a ghost.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, you can just name off any normal ghost, and it has 2 immunities to it.
And then you've got Sableye.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have 3 immunities, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
yeah, yeah. It does.
Because it's dark, it's immune to psychic.
Yeah. But changing it up, how immunities work with super effective, might be reasonable to do. it won't affect too many Pokemon that are already out there.
Like what?
Yeah, because not many are super effective against things that they also have immunity to.
I think we've covered Litten enough. Shall we move on to Fabio, the seal?
We have to.
It's going to have a final evolution.
We
Yes, it
just
is.
don't know what it's going to
I
be.
think they.
Granted,
I think they showed it in one of the trailers.
No, they haven't shown any
Oh,
final
and they've only
evolutions.
shown the first stages fighting.
Okay.
At least we can be sure certain that the first rival fight we have that any trainer will have, which I feel that they have shown. I'm fairly confident they've shown it because it was against that lad that you meet very early on in the trailer.
Yeah. They've given their memories called Hall. How?
How?
It's H-U-A or H-A-U. I can't remember. But they've also shown off what looks like a possibly female rival as well.
Yeah.
The professor's assistant, I think she
But
is.
it does feel like judging off the trailers that, like in previous generations, that they're going to keep the whole idea that you're kind of friends with the rivals, and it's not going to be like a rival like you had with Blue,
Yeah, they've kind of moved away from the
competitive rival.
or purity rival.
Yeah,
Because obviously you had Blue, who was a bit of a...
jerk.
Then you had Silver,
Who just
who was a criminal.
yeah,
Then I can't...
that want nothing more than his father's approval.
Yeah. Then obviously things became lighter in Ruby and Sapphire.
We still kind of had a rival with Male Brandon, depending on which one, which end you went with, kind of. But yeah, with Wally around,
Yeah.
it's the buddy rival just kicked in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think he still had somewhat competitive rival in Diamond and Pearl. Not that I remember.
I don't remember. I don't think he did though. I think it was more of a friendly rivalry again.
I think it might have been like a. I can't even remember what the rival is.
I don't think there was one.
There's got to be more. I'm certain it was. In every
because-
generation we've had a rival. I'm sure that was the case.
It was probably Bay then. Because it's the only trainer I can remember that was prominent in the series.
No, it would have been like the. No, it must have been Dawn then. Because that was for Diamond and Pearl.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my series.
May
mixed
was third gen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dawn was mostly the contest team, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily, the professor's assistant.
Yep.
But it kind of looks like Dawn, I'm assuming.
She's
Well, we have a picture of her here.
got blonde hair and a pink dress and a bag with
That was the this generation. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, I was jumping around then.
Yeah.
Let's jump on all the generations.
All the things.
Meld them
7.
into one. Somehow.
Oh, they are kind of, aren't they? Because you'll be able to transfer up from Gen 1 to Gen 7, won't you?
Yeah. Which is a nice little bit they've added to the game.
It is. And the new Professor Kukui,
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
he's now the national tree for Hawaii.
Yeah. Which does keep with the theme of
3 professors.
yeah.
Yeah, Professor Burke.
Burke.
Was it Burke?
That's Birch.
Birch.
But Professor
Yeah.
Burke sounds good.
Professor Sycamore. Professor Elm.
Well,
Professor Juniper.
I know
I
you
think that's
can't.
actually a herb.
I know you can't see this on the podcast, but I'm now going to give you the sign language for tree.
Yay.
Hey! You now know the sign language for 3.
And I will
And
do
what he's
this.
really doing was swearing at people.
And I will do the sign language for bird.
Sign language is silent. At least I'm making it silent for whenever you do the bird sign.
We'll see. Who's that? Oh yeah.
How?
How for now? He doesn't even look threatening.
No, he's he seems very friendly even in the trailers.
Yeah.
Especially considering the text here says he makes friends with you right away.
Yeah, that was like fully to happen, isn't it?
Sorry. He's the scariest rag whatever. Hi, pal. We're friends now. I don't even know your name, but we're going to be the best of buds.
No, I tell you how you make him scary. You start off being friends with him, and you're fighting against his rival team. But in the end, it turns out he's the boss.
No, he becomes scary because in the dead of night, you hear a
So you pees in
squeaky.
your bed.
You hear a squeaking sound in your window, and it's just his nose.
He's looking out. He's looking out your window. You don't even know how he got in your room.
No, you don't know how he's doing it because your bedroom's on the second floor.
Or he's on a ladder, obviously. Jeez.
You might be Jesus. We don't know.
Said jeez, not Jesus.
You might be Jesus. We don't know.
Might wear jeans.
It's the island man.
No, he's wearing shorts.
Or the professor. Or
No.
the.
No.
Well, they're
How?
both.
Oh,
They're both
right.
wearing shorts, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both wear shorts.
Well, Hawaii's known for its beach and its warm weather,
Yeah, they both wear shorts.
to be fair.
I thought it's known for its tropical storms. What?
And that as well.
As long as there aren't any in the game, we're fine.
There'll probably be one when the third legendary shows up.
What, with that and the cheesy music?
No, it'll be Night on Bald Mountain.
Yes, because the who made that one again?
It was I can't Beethoven, but it was used in
It was using
Fantasia.
Fantasia, I know.
Yeah.
But they probably would have got some kind of permission for that.
Nah, you don't need permission for that one. It's not copyright traded.
Probably isn't. Probably isn't right now.
Probably not anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite things about Fantasia.
Yeah. But,
I wonder if heart is a type of plant. Oh, I'm pronouncing it wrong.
I doubt it.
It makes sense. You got kukui, you got lily.
But lily's a plant.
It's a flower.
Still a plant.
Flowers and plants are different.
It's part of the same thing.
Flowers and plants aren't different.
They are.
Flowers are part of plants.
No, they're different.
Just the
Plant.
flowers are just a variation of plants.
No, they're different.
If you've got anything to say on this,
Only
comment
your
below.
No, comment on both. We'll mix it up.
Yeah, we'll mix it up. Okay then, how about this one? Comment in the comment section.
Wherever
on this
it
side.
happens to be placed at the time.
Yeah. Find the comment section somewhere and then feel free.
In case
How to
YouTube's
make a
moved it.
video, like YouTube video dated. Point out where the comment section is. In a few years, they'll change with the location.
But everybody does it. It's the in thing to tell people where the comment section is.
Yeah.
So comment in the comment section below.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get so many likes.
We're so cool and in with the crowd.
Yeah.
We're asking for likes and
Please
comments
subscribe.
and subscribes.
And if you don't like this, there's always the other one.
Yes, subscribe. I've already told you that.
There's there's the new trainer designs. I'm not quite sure why the female trainer looks like she's wearing a chicken hat.
Nah, I'm fond
I
of that
prefer
hat.
the female one over the male, personally, in this one.
I don't like that hat.
I'm gonna go female anyway. I always do. Then I'll quote Sakura because I'm gonna be unique and original, and I've never
And,
used
if
the
you
name
can change
Sakura.
it, and as soon as you can change your hair colour, you'll make it either, I'm assuming, grey or pink if it's possible.
Pink has never shown up in a Pokemon game yet.
Like I said, if it's possible.
And I'll go for the guy like I always do. And I'll call him John because I've never done that
No.
before ever.
I've never called
Oh,
my
yes.
character MK Batty like always.
No, in this one, you can choose the hair colour and the skin tone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but you
they're,
could in X and Y.
yeah, but they're only
Rather,
they're only
No, it's
predetermined. You can't mix and match.
But there
I
was
wonder
a
where
place.
you got that idea from, looking at the screenshot.
But yeah, there was a place that you could actually change your hairstyle
Oh,
and
yeah.
colour. So you can kind of mix and match.
There just
Just-
wasn't a lot of options.
Is it called the hairdressers?
It kind of was, yes.
Yeah. Well, it was a salon, wasn't it?
Yeah, same thing.
I know. Salon just sounds more posh.
Well, that place was meant to be posh.
I'm just hoping they'll have more options this time round.
Yeah, so
And you actually know what the hell you're getting out of it.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
why would you want to do that? It's the same system you have in Animal Crossing. I'm going to get my hair cut. Okay. What do you want? Something cute.
The ugliest thing ever comes out.
Yeah.
Something ugly. Oh, I look cute.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't like that
And,
system
yeah,
because you have to know what you're gonna get out of it when you go
Like,
into
you have
it.
to go on Game Facts or something and use
Yes.
a guide to get the
Yeah.
right hairstyle out of it.
And even then, it's a bit touchy.
Yeah.
But another important thing about the main subject of the discussion, we have the map.
Yeah, the map.
Sun and Moon.
Yeah, it's based on the same sort of the 4 islands, but they're closer together by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I hope IGN doesn't tell us there's too much water this time, like they did for the Horus remakes.
Yeah.
Even though they gave it a better score despite the amount of water, and that felt like it had a lot more water than the remakes did.
It looks like there's 4 main islands and 2 smaller islands.
And the
I wonder if the two
But
small islands are
thingy in
like
the middle.
I imagine
those
that's
marsh spots.
that might be Battle Frontier type area or
well,
Battle Resort, or it could be
The,
the location of the Elite Four.
yeah. I've been watching the analysis videos on Game Fan, and they're thinking that it's the Elite Four.
But
That's,
comes from this 4 main bulk of islands.
Yeah.
Right. Could this be a potential reference to the Orange Islands, where there was like 4 areas where you could go battle gym leaders?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
If that was a reference to them at
Possibly.
least. I'm not expecting them to cover that, but just at least be referenced it with having 4 major islands.
it's possible.
That would be interesting. Is it? It might be possible
That would be
because
good.
I remember in the Orange Islands there was that ice carving challenge which was on top of a mountain, wasn't it? And they slid down the mountain to get one of the gym badges, and there's a mountain here covered in ice. That'd be really cool. I don't think it's going to happen.
It could be a side story potentially as well.
End game
Online.
content.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, like the Delta episodes, like the type thing.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a forced end game content with doing that sort of thing,
Yeah.
I'll be fine with it.
It's going to be hard to explain, but I'm going to go through it, and I'll probably put a picture of the map up. Just have the picture of the map all the way through the video. It'll make no sense.
Till this point.
But we're discussing our plan. Maniacally evil. So I'm going to do it now. Yeah, we'll put the map in. Oh, this is... we should probably script this one day.
Maybe.
Once upon a time, the Bandit Inquisition scripted a video and then lost the script immediately after it was eaten by a Snorlax.
Then they finally made a proper script for a video. Then it turned to be the worst. It turned out to be the worst video ever.
Yes.
Anyway,
know-
you're saying.
If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, on that cloud, just on the top, if you look closely, and this was pointed out on a video I watched, it looks a bit like Lugia's head, very faintly.
Just about to see.
Because on the tip it looks like there's an ear. You got the big cloud body there, and like the furthest over left, it looks a bit like Lugia. Then if you go to the top right, it's harder to see, but there's a dark patch, like a dark line, going to the edge of the screen, and that looks a bit like an eye. Then you got what looks like a beak, which has been compared to
that's-
Ho-Ho.
That isn't top right. That's top left.
Sorry, I knew what I meant. Top left.
Yeah.
If you look at the top left, it looks like there might be there's a possible Ho-Ho. So I've been looking at this picture to try and find other things that look like Pokemon. And I think I found another one.
Yeah.
You see the island in the middle? I think this black shadowy patch, which goes around it, looks a bit like a brave bird. Using brave bird. Nicknamed Talonflame.
Oh, with the nature of Brave Bird.
Yeah, and four moves Brave Bird and Brave Bird and Brave Bird.
With health hit the Brave Bird and
Yeah.
attack Brave Bird, speed Brave Bird.
Ability Brave Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks like Brave Bird. So I've been trying to find other Pokemon in this picture. That's the only one I've found so far.
Mm.
But I've seen it, I can't stop seeing it. Like kind of there to be a Mega Lugia and a Mega Oho.
That would be pretty cool.
Right, it might just be me, but if you look at the set of clouds at the bottom middle,
Oh yeah.
the top little bit of it looks like it could be like a Mewtwo, because there's like a ball, like a head, and a little pipe-looking cloud at the back of it, and going down to what looks like a body.
Ooh,
Kind of looks like a Mewtwo crossing its arms.
that could be interesting. We're just gonna
But
find.
on a genie cloud sort of scenario. That could be interesting if they actually did that.
You know what? Now you said Genie Cloud. Maybe it's meant to be a representation of one of the genies.
Maybe. That would make more sense, to be fair.
I kind of think that one looks a bit like a horse. Because it looks like it's got a leg sticking out the front. And you got the
So something
bulb.
like a Rapidash, the horse Pokemon. Horsefire.
It could be an indication of the legendary.
Could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're just reading too much into it.
Well,
Because
it's at this point, it's just anything is speculation at this point, isn't it?
it's the seeing things in cloud like cloud art. Because I think in the top right it looks like a big pair of lips.
Yeah, right in the top little bit of it, of those clouds. Yeah.
And we
Well,
haven't
it
had
kind
the
of-
lip Pokemon yet.
But they kind of think a little bit coming off it, but kind of looks like it's a wingle.
Yeah,
Kind
the
of
lip
attached to
Pokemon
it.
level.
Yeah.
With the, like that cloud at the front.
It's like,
So I'm thinking Pokemon like Jinx and stuff could be classed as a
Classes of what?
like a lipped Pokemon.
Jinx.
Even though it isn't one.
Jinx, the lip Pokemon.
But
Maybe it's
Uh,
Jinx Mega Evolution.
But I do have a feeling that they, if when they're introducing some Pokemon as this, if there's no Blossom anywhere, there's something wrong. Since its design is kind of a hula dancer.
I know that
And that,
in the trailers they've shown off 2 Gen 1 Pokemon so far.
have they?
There was in the first trailer they had the Meowth, which looks like it probably went with you.
Right.
And in one of the most recent trailers, the trainer runs past a Slowpoke.
Well, having a Slowpoke around somewhere is kind of standard in a few of the games.
Yeah.
Meowth thing could be similar to the whole Machoke in the remakes of Auras.
Yeah.
Because they're just taking the stuff, but it could just be a family pet or something. I'm
Yeah.
imagining, at least on that one bet.
Well, as a future I'm looking forward to is the Rotom.
Rotom Dex.
Hi, I'm Rotom Dex. I will tell you stuff about the Pokemon world. No, I'm not. You can go and find all that information online. Here's a card. Go and read it.
I just hope that if you do the same action too many times in fairly quick succession, it goes, wait, just get lost and just do something else.
Maybe it'll electrocute you.
Maybe. And also,
Granted, you probably won't go too far with what I wanted because, well, I just want them to tell people to F off from doing it, but it's a kids game, they won't do it. Anyway, Big Man, you were going to say something?
I was going to say that basically having a talking Pokédex does open up other opportunities,
It does.
and it would be interesting to see what they actually do.
According to this, the Rotom Pokédex is extremely rare.
oh,
Ah.
Only a few trainers have one.
Yeah, we're special again.
We won't be when the games come out because every single Pokemon trainer will have one that we meet online.
Good point.
Yeah, every Pokemon trainer that we meet online will have one, but
But-
yet we probably won't have one. It's like, how does this work? Or is it going to be one of those, buy a special edition for the Rotom Pokédex?
No, we know it's coming in every game.
Yeah, it's going to be a standard feature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it'll be like, this is how you get it. Look online, do this, and
I
this.
doubt that much. It seems like they won't announce this unless they intend to put it in everything.
You got it from Professor Kukui.
Yeah.
That name is just it's kind of weird. One where
Because
It's-
it's not a traditional English or American tree.
no, not that bit. It's just more how it's pronounced. Every time I've heard it pronounced, it's kind of sounds claws. Not obviously not exactly like that, but kind of sounds like you got a little bit of it. That's kind of saying cuckoo, cuckooey. Yeah.
Please, cuckoo.
Or cooking.
Maybe he's the cuckoo monster.
Or the Cookie Monster.
Cookie.
Let's see.
Or
Give me
maybe,
cookies now.
or maybe it's just a happy-go-lucky type.
Oh, you see, they've played him off as that already in the trailers.
Yeah.
Everyone at the trailer seems to be that, bar that Lily.
Yeah.
She seems rather cold and standoffish.
Yeah. He looks slightly different as well from the other characters.
Mm.
I think he's somebody else who might have moved to the area.
Have we got any idea what the storyline is for this yet? Or
Not a
has that
clue.
not been revealed?
No
I haven't
idea.
been revealed,
No
but I
idea.
have an idea.
Yes, they're gonna go with that. They're gonna go with the standard thing of evil team trying to take over the world.
Or destroy the world or something to
No.
the
Yeah.
world that we don't like.
No, how about this one? You've got one team that's going to try and capture the sun and one team that's going to try and capture the moon.
No, I imagine it's going to be more like a similar idea to Horus. We will bring round eternal night for the moon god. We will bring round eternal day for the sun god.
So a team trying to take over the world through their own means.
Oh no, they're not trying to take it over. They're just trying to bring round eternal day or eternal night for
Well, it's for
respective
their own
games.
It's for their own benefit.
Oh no,
I
it's not for
would
the
assume.
benefit. It's just for the benefit of said god.
Or particular Pokemon. Like in like Sapphire and Ruby, it was the water Pokemon deserve more water so they can breathe and live better. The ground Pokemon deserve more ground because they can breathe and live better. So it might be like, look, the sun Pokemon deserve more sun so they can breathe and live better. Oh, the moon Pokemon deserve more moon
Ah.
so they can breathe and live better.
But it's a standard thing now, isn't it? Yeah. Hello. Got new. Somebody's new joined. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just going to be something to try and emphasise. Oh, we're going to try and take over right via this means. In somewhere.
Or they might be maybe to try and do some fusion. And that's what they'll let you know. The version it'll be a fusion of the two, and it'll be the Twilight Pokemon.
Maybe.
And they'll open up a gateway to the Twilight Realm. And then Link will fall out.
No.
Right.
Midna will fall out.
No.
Crossover.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
At least above Nintendo.
The Dark Souls will fall out.
Now you,
Going way off base.
yeah, you got me.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm back on base.
Yeah.
Wrong type of bass.
Are we done?
We might be done.
I think we're done.
Any closing thoughts around your arrival?
It's one to keep silent. Fair enough.
Probably the best option.
Yeah.
We've derailed that many times.
We never derailed. We talked consistently about Pokemon.
You
We just-
know,
we just
derailed a few times,
We
like
just
you
weren't
usually do.
consistent about what Pokemon.
This
Yeah.
game might feature all the Pokemon.
Unlikely.
Alright, what area of Pokemon then?
We discussed the Kanto, the Johto, Unova, Sinnoh.
We just didn't stick to the new one.
Yeah.
Alola.
Yeah.
Well, we only know like 5 of them. And one's basically a special Metagross. And one's basically Hooper.
Yeah.
It's not as small and as cute. And pretty what have its own movie.
I think they will have their own movie.
I think they'll share a movie. Like Dialga and Palkia.
Oh, that's
and
what
Giratina
I meant. They would have the. I thought I meant just the pair of them, and not having their own movie.
No, they'll get a movie together, but I mean, like, Hooper had its own movie. Like all the little legendaries have had their own movies.
Yeah, you need them Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Have you got any closing thoughts, Defector?
No closing thoughts from me.
How about you, Barty?
Oh, we ending.
Yeah, we're ending.
Alright, okay. You expecting something more?
I don't know, I was expecting a yes or no. How about you, Darker Viper? You got any closing thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
We'll take us a no then. How about you, Fluttershy?
It could be a fun game. We'll have to wait and see when it comes out.
How about you, Ginzo? I've got loads of closing thoughts.
Sounds right.
I know where you live.
Oh, good.
No, I can visit you more often. I've got 2 closing thoughts. Please subscribe, please. No, that was stupid. If you like this video, you can go and watch some of the other videos we did.
Yeah, we derailed in them too.
Thank you for listening to us. And have a nice day.
Bye.
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 Bye.